Hey, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by the channel. If you are new here, welcome. And if you have been here before, thank you for stopping back by checking out another video. Thank you so much, and I hope you're having a great day. So we are checking out the brand new Olight ArkPro. I do want to say thank you so much to Olight for sending this out. I'm very excited. This is my first Olight flashlight. I've heard great things over the years about them, and I am happy to be working with them. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed, and we will take a look at this brand new light. Nothing else in the box there. You have the light itself. We'll take a look at here in a moment. The Rethink Light Reimagined Style. Inside you have the very small, easy to read instruction booklet with all of the information for the specifics on this light. And then once you receive the light, you'll actually need to connect your charger to the bottom to activate the light for the first time. Also remove the paper and the stickers. Basically that just tells you that you'll need to charge it for the first time. This on the front basically just shows you the information on how to use the light and where the laser is located. Also on the top it says if there's any artifacts, just wipe the laser with a soft cloth. Absolutely awesome. Very nice to see the UV light there and the main light. I love how easy and simple this light is to use, and the layout is pretty awesome. So some of the things that people may not like is that yes, it does have a built-in battery. I think going into this, if you know that it has a built-in battery, it can't be replaced. I mean, that's on a lot of lights now. I really like the textured knurling on both sides of the light. It makes for easy, nice grip, and the nice matte finish on the front isn't too slippery. So then here you have the UV light. It says shine a UV light on this and turn it over. There's a message, apex of innovation with advanced lighting technology. Very cool. We'll take a look at the beam and the settings from the light here in just a moment. So again, the UV light, I also really like that the UV light is adjustable. So there is a high and a low setting to the light. I like that a lot. So extremely easy to use, very smooth rotary dial, easy to find button. Turning it to the right, you have the pure flood. Now I've actually used this now for about a week and a half, and I am extraordinarily impressed with it. There are so many flat flashlights really just all over the place. Every company seems to have their own design or very similar design to other companies. So again, I like the knurling on the side. So the pure flood is a new option. I'm an absolutely huge fan of the pure flood option, and it is powerful. It is for sure powerful, and really, really nice to have. The area and the amount of flood is just it's awesome. I'm very impressed with it. I like it a lot. I love that there is the nice, easy to read battery indicator right on the front also. So let's go to the spotlight. And again, spotlight, I am impressed with. I do not own another Olight to compare it to, as this is my first Olight flashlight, but I will tell you I am very impressed with the beam, everything about it. It's very nice. You also have the green laser pointer. With the green laser pointer, you have a low and a high. So awesome feature. The laser is easy to find on the side. It's very easy to use, very handy. So something I really like to do on the channel is test the magnet strength, because you do not have to charge it with the magnetic charging on the bottom if you don't want to anymore. So this is something kind of cool and innovative from Olight. Not only can you charge it with the bottom magnetic charging, they also now included a USB Type-C charging port right on the side. Very easy to plug in. Again, what I want to do is I want to test the magnetic strength on the bottom of this. I've tested some really strong magnets. If you've watched the channel any length of time in other videos, you've seen that unfortunately some companies don't have very strong magnets. I do have high hopes for the Olight. I know that they make some pretty strong magnets. So I do like to give it a bit of a shake test just to kind of see how strong the magnet is. I do have high hopes for this. Let's go ahead and we are gonna try stick it to the bottom. Now I'm just gonna turn it slowly. I like to try and do most of these magnetic tests with some similar types of knives that I have, similar types of metal and surfaces. So a fairly strong magnet, we're gonna give it a bit of a shake test. A little bit more aggressive. So it doesn't have a crazy strong magnet. However, if you place this on your vehicle or your refrigerator, somewhere else that you needed it to be solid and steady, it should be fine. However, if you're trying to put this on a vehicle while you're driving or somewhere where there was vibration, it for sure would fall off. This also is IPX7 waterproof. It has a 1 meter drop resistance, weighs 115 grams, so it's very lightweight. All right, I've cut off the lights. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few items. So here I have a nice glow tag from the company called CountyCom. Great items. This is a very powerful, long-lasting glow tag. And so we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the UV light. Yeah, that's nice. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit it with, I'm going to flip it around. I know it's already been activated a little bit on the other side. Let's go ahead now and turn on the high UV light. Whoa, big difference. That is a huge difference. So for sure, a nice, powerful UV light. That is awesome. Very impressive. I do have one die, so let's go ahead and hit it with the UV real quick. That is so impressive. So for sure, a nice, strong, powerful UV light. That is cool. That is very cool. So again, I just want to give a big shout out to Olight. Thank you very much for sending this awesome EDC out. I will be carrying it for the next couple of weeks, off and on, and kind of putting it through its paces. And I'll let you guys know if I find anything different. So if you are interested in picking this up, I highly suggest it. Love the design. I love the features. Magnetic strength could be a little bit more strong. Other than that, I am pretty impressed. And if you enjoy this video, I always appreciate a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would also greatly appreciate that. And thank you very much to all of you watching at home. I am grateful for all of your love and support. I will see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, I am outside at my favorite hill, and we are going to be checking out the brand new Olight ArkPro. Thank you to Olight for sending this out. Let's go ahead and see if we can hit the top of the hill, which I know we will. It's about 304 feet to the top right. This is the moonlight mode. Low. Very nice beam so far. Medium. High. 6500K color temperature. And turbo. Very nice beam. I wish it was a little bit lower in color temperature. I wish it was about 5000K. Very nice beam, very, very throwy. Nice throw. Strobe. All right, now the new ArkPro True Flood. Really nice flood so far, wow. That is nice. And turbo. Wow, that is so cool. Very powerful flood. I like that a lot. Strobe. I'm really liking this True Flood a lot. Very nice. Can't believe how floody it is. That is just great. And turbo. Wow.
That lights up everything. Wow.